What it do? What it do? It's your boy BX Brother 718_TV live with NBA 2K19 SSBA My League Online Season 6. Got my my Minnesota Timberwolves hosting the Milwaukee Bucks. RW and his Bucks. We managed to get the first victory by the skin of our teeth. We're looking to go ahead and close out the season with a sweep if possible. Yo, cut those lights off upstairs.
Everyone, thanks for joining us.
Man.
On 2K Sports, NBA action is coming up. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
It's a nice clean game, huh?
And for the Milwaukee Bucks, they come into tonight's game after the loss to the Oklahoma City Thunder. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. And so it's Teague with it. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves.
Well, the Bucks, this is a franchise.
Who you throwing the ball to? Tell me that, because it wasn't even supposed to go there.
After a 7th or an 8th seed on the back end of the Eastern Conference playoffs, not so much anymore. With Giannis Antetokounmpo leading the charge, the opportunity for the Bucks to do some damage in the playoffs is here.
It's Wiggins at the top of the key. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. And there's always pressure when you have a superstar player, Brent. And the Bucks are trying to capitalize on that window right now.
And I think Giannis, even though he's
I
young,
don't.
understands that great players are judged on
how
far they can push their teams. What type of postseason success can the Milwaukee Bucks have around what it is that Giannis can bring to the table? He wants to retire in a Bucks uniform. He said that before, but winning makes that decision a lot easier. And maybe with the coaching change, they'll get there.
He's perfect from the line this time. Eric Bledsoe at one point, Brent, maybe the best defender in the league at the point guard position. Multiple knee surgeries later. Where do you think he stands now?
I think there's been some regression from what he could do athletically, Kevin. So now you have to start to rely on your skill. His offensive game has grown a little bit, and he's around a superstar. That should make it easier to set up some opportunities where he could be more consistent offensively, especially shooting the basketball.
And here is Teague following the three from Wesley Matthews. Pass to Bell. Clock at 6. Towns down low. And Lopez pulls it down. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Bledsoe with it. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that one's drained from the low block. Antetokounmpo's got his first 2 points of the night.
When the guy is capable of so many things like that on the offensive end, anytime you lose sight of him, he's got a huge advantage.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Back to Bledsoe. Inside. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. No good on the three. Minnesota trails by 3. Timberwolves passing it around. And it's Wiggins missing.
Man.
Credit the defense. Why
Cut it out, Mir.
fouling the shooter? Don't want to give up a personal there. And he made him attempt a difficult layup.
Now here's Bledsoe. And it's rebounded by Covington.
Yeah, and something we always talk about, though, shot selection.
Well, being aggressive is one thing, but aggression with control is another, and you need both elements working together.
Here's Towns.
Let's go, Carl.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And from day one, Towns has been one of the NBA's top post players. A versatile, well-rounded game on the low block. It doesn't hurt that he can step outside and knock down the jumper either.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And it's in there. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just all the physical advantages that Giannis has really present a tough challenge for the defense down there.
Pass to Covington. Teague feeling it out a bit. The three. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee in the lead. With the floater. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. And Teague's got the ball here for Minnesota. Wiggins right side. That shot misses. Good D by Lopez. And so it's Milwaukee now. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
The Bucks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
Wiggins, a good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages
Garbage,
more than 18
man.
points a game. Outside Matthews. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Middleton for three. It's rebounded by Towns. Minnesota trails by 5. Here's Teague. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And you look at Jeff Teague now with a decade in the league. At a Wake Forest. Greg, what does he bring to the table aside from the fact that he's been in the playoffs every single year of his career?
Yeah, I mean, he's an explosive slasher and really has grown as a playmaker. Not a star, but a quality starting point guard.
Back to Bledsoe. Pass to Middleton. Floats one up. From the arc. Sinks the triple.
Not a shot the coaches are going to draw up often for him, and he makes it with the defense closing in.
Teague with a clean look. Hits it from three-point range. Teague's got 7.
A little tit-for-tat action going on the back-to-back trade.
Yeah, a little gamesmanship from range could force both defenses to maybe extend out a little further.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
That was like a morning paper for Jeff Teague. Makes a great read and swings the ball around for a clean look at the bucket.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 7 points in the game. Pass to Bledsoe.
Good pass.
Off target from three-point range. And here is Teague. Wiggins right side. Outside Towns. Over Lopez. And it's Towns missing.
Yeah, the defense cannot afford to be that lazy. You got to be up on the shooters at all times, especially at the mid-range.
DiVincenzo. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Yep, that's a great look from Giannis there.
Back to Teague. The shot missing. Great D that time from Middleton. Here's Lopez. Good on the three-point shot. And now a 6-point Milwaukee lead.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Come on, Teague. Make bucket, bro.
Right side out of Kumbo. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. So both teams making some changes here. Timberwolves on offense. Here's the machine. Back to Teague.
Get him here out of there, please.
Nice
Pissing me off, man.
Three-pointer on the way. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Teague. Milwaukee leading by 6. Outside Hill. Here's Connaughton. Outside out of Kumbo. Low block shot. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Antetokounmpo's got 9 points.
Now he's torching the D right now, hitting a high percentage of all the shots he's let fly.
Here's Napier. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. And they get it. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Pass to Lopez. Here's Connaughton. From deep. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Step out, man.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now, here's Napier. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Wiggins. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And you just get the sense the whole period he's been a bit out of sync.
Yeah, sometimes you just can't figure out what's wrong, but he keeps trying to push through.
Here's Wiggins. Over Hill. And that one's good. Wiggins has got his second bucket tonight. We see more and more teams looking to push the tempo. Is that just a fad, or is this going to be a long-term thing?
Well, if I can play against any defense that has no ability to set up where they want to be or have the matchups with the players they want to have, Kevin, I'm going to look to take advantage. And if that happens in the first 5-6 seconds with one pass, so be it.
Hill, no good. And so Napier will bring it up for Minnesota. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Wiggins. Count that one. Wiggins has got his third basket of the night.
I like that recognition. Effortlessly getting his teammate the ball in a spot where he knows he can do something with it.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Andrew Wiggins, the #1 overall pick back in 14. Great bloodlines, the son of pro athletes. The game just seems to come easy to him.
Bucks leading by 7. You know, Greg, the game comes so easy to Wiggins, but some say he needs to be more assertive, more aggressive. Do you see that?
I mean, high expectations for a player that was taken first overall. The length and athleticism should enable him to impact the game in so many ways, but, you know, his motor doesn't always rev high enough to take advantage.
And Wiggins throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Now here's Lopez. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Out to Smith. Second chance shot. And that's good for 2. Smith's got his first 2 points of the night. Minnesota trails by 7. Napier feeling it out a bit. From deep. Nailed from three-point land. Napier's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now Hill. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Good D by Bell. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
I mean, you saw it. That barrage of threes has them grooving here after one.
Well, they found a little bit of space out there on the perimeter, and they have a shared confidence right now. That tends to breed some success for this team.
Now, here is Smith. Here's Connaughton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Milwaukee shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton. That is his first foul of the game. Napier with it. Over Hill. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
J.R. Smith on the wing. Here's Ilyasova.
Whoa, come on.
That time.
He didn't even want to shoot that.
Maybe that's the advantage at his height that Ilyasova has down there on the block, a high release point, which allows him to score easily.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Wiggins drives in. Banked in off the glass. Wiggins has got 10 points in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
From deep, Ilyasova. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the left side wing. Shoots. Bank shot. No good.
Yeah, bad shot there. Trust is lacking. You got to be willing to make the extra pass.
Yeah, just too anxious to try and make something happen out there. This is about the team, not about you.
Pass to Layman. Wiggins outside. Clock is at 3. They get it back. The second effort. He takes it up and lays it in.
Oh, Andrew out there.
Wiggins has got it all tied up now for Minnesota.
And there's one thing that's never been in question about Wiggins, his ability to be a high-volume scorer. And in case you needed a reminder, he's giving you one tonight.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Brent, the league playing at a faster pace overall now. Will there ever come a time when every team will play with that same speed?
No, because one team will always be faster than the next. So it's never going to be exacting for every ball club. And as you and I have talked several times, Kevin, you got to play to your strengths. And even though teams are finding more positionless basketball players, some of these guys have attributes to their game where you want to get them in certain positions. That takes time.
It's all about personnel.
It's all about your personnel, and again, putting those guys in the proper place where they can succeed more often.
Middleton outside. Pass to Ilyasova. Over Bell. Ilyasova gets the bucket. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Easy to forget that Ilyasova can handle his business down there on the block, but he's much more of a spot-up guy.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. Here's the 3. The rebound by Middleton. And so it's Milwaukee now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. And here's Napier. He has 5. Over to the wing. Launches it. Lopez grabs the board.
He sunk that 3 in the first, but's yet to make another one.
Middleton outside. For the 3. Rebound Minnesota. Here's Napier. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. On the wing, Wiggins. Good on the triple. Wiggins has got 15 points. And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for the Bucks. They trail by 1. And oh boy, a lot of contact.
Sworn I got the pressure
on.
on. Don't.
Eric Bledsoe is accustomed to playing alongside some other great playmakers in Kentucky. He was with John Wall with the Clippers. He was with Chris Paul. In Phoenix, they had 3-guard lineups. So that ought to help out as they continue to get great chemistry. Giannis and Eric Bledsoe could be a devastating duo.
Pass to Covington. Puts up a 3. That one misses. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Here's Bledsoe. Good on the bucket. He has 5. Well, Eric Bledsoe, as you mentioned, Brent, accustomed to playing on or off the ball.
Well, that helps a little bit with some of the new offensive schemes that Mike Budenholzer is putting into place. He's got that huge wingspan, which can always bogart a guy defensively. He's a nice fit on the Bucks roster, and he's a good build around that length.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Andrew Wiggins really making a difference here.
He is on a major role today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
So both teams changing it up here. Now, Antetokounmpo. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Lopez. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Lopez has got 5.
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post isn't one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with. Down low.
Down low. Here's Covington. And he jams it with authority.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Outside Matthews. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Towns. Kicks it down to Middleton. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Middleton's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's the machine. Now here's Covington. Shot clock at 6. Here's Towns.
You saw that.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Towns.
And his foot movement is what makes Towns such a terrific shot blocker. He moves so well and can defend just about any position on the floor.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Bledsoe with him. He's got 5. Matthews no good. And here is Teague. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Bledsoe outside. Right side out of the Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
When you think about a coach looking into the eyes of one of his players and telling him to match up with Giannis Antetokounmpo and all the things that he brings to the table, that's a long night of restlessness before you match up. Press up on him, he'll blow by you. In transition, he's at the rim in 2 dribbles. Tough to stop that kid.
A nice shot by Teague.
What a sweet-looking stroke there from Teague. He's lethal from the three-point line.
Lopez outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Antetokounmpo's got it all tied up now for Milwaukee. Here's Teague. 12 points for him. Covington wide open. He fires. That's good. And so Teague with the assist.
And that's from beyond, guys. Right back at you.
Yeah, that's a nice response there, leaving a voicemail in return from the three-point line. Looks like we're seeing similar game plans right now.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Love how Bledsoe's forcing the issue, not bashful about throwing that athletic build around on an NBA floor.
Here's the machine. No points in the game yet for him. Outside, Towns. Here's the machine. Back to Towns. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Now, Antetokounmpo. He's got 13. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Outside Teague. And it's slammed in by Teague.
What a sick dunk from Jeff Teague, who throws that one straight down after sprinting to the hoop.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Timberwolves leading by 3. Teague drives in. The kick out to Towns. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Brook Lopez.
And already a leader at such a young age. Towns' teammates look to him to anchor them on both ends, and he has not disappointed.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Looking comfortable there from the line. Knows he needs to come through for his team at the charity stripe.
Here's Hill. And it's Hill with the jam.
The long strides of George Hill helping him gain some ground to take advantage of, and slices to the rim and scores.
Pass to Teague. And here's Towns. And there's the foul. It goes on Ilyasova. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Teague. He's got 14. 6 on the shot clock. No good from Bell.
Well, it's like the defense has a bunch of matchbooks in their hands right now, playing with fire. They were fortunate that somehow he misfired on that one.
Smith surveying the D. From deep. Rebounded by Bell.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Pass to Wiggins. Here's Layman. Bell with him. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Towns with it. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Towns has got the lead up to 5 now for Minnesota. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Bucks passing it around. And here's Ilyasova outside. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. Outside Teague. He tries for 3. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
In the corner, Smith with it. Outside Hill. In the corner, Smith with it. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Like to see George Hill distribute to his teammates a heads-up play there.
On the wing, Wiggins. Back to Teague. Gets it off. And
That's
that
supposed to
shot
be
was up
money.
in time, but doesn't go in. So we've reached the end of the first half of
All right,
play.
good half, RW.
Timberwolves. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Bucks trail by 6. And here is Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Towns. Stolen by Middleton. To the middle. Bell with the block.
At a young age, Bell has proven to be a great shot blocker with tremendous timing.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Now Bledsoe. Lopez outside. No good on the 3.
And they just cannot seem to get it going so far in this half, missing their first 3 shots.
Pass to Covington. Great D that time for Middleton. Bucks trail by 6. Tipped away. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And from everything you hear about Giannis Antetokounmpo, he keeps a laser focus. Basketball and his family are his sole preoccupations.
And some have even compared Giannis to Kobe Bryant for his single-minded dedication, Greg, to improvement.
Yeah, you know, something of an introvert. Not a guy you'll find out on the town or schmoozing with other stars. He's content to save outside pursuits for after his playing days are done.
Pass to Matthews. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Now Matthews. Teague covering. Kicks it down to Middleton. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Got to get the rebounds, y'all.
And it's 6 points for Chris Middleton. Pass to Wiggins. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Covington. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That's his first foul. Timberwolves leading by 5. Pass to Wiggins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And both free throws good for Wiggins. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Now here's Bledsoe. 8 points for him. The kick out to Matthews. Sinks the three-pointer. Matthews has got his second basket of the night.
Coaching staff has to like that ball movement, and it began with Bledsoe.
Wiggins from outside. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Lopez outside. The shot by Middleton, wide open. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
See how skilled Middleton is, ready to pull the trigger, and the defense is going to have to do better.
Pass to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Bledsoe. And Bledsoe with the stuff.
Yeah, I got to stay in front of Bledsoe. I love seeing when the little guy starts to fly.
Here's Teague. The shot comes out. The Bucks go the other way with it. Bledsoe with it. Picked up by Teague for the lead. Outside for Bledsoe. Clock at 4. And Bledsoe with the stuff.
Bledsoe, good job cutting away from the ball and through the defense. Got to keep him in front of you.
Teague with the ball. 17 points in the game. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
And it's Teague with the ball, but he brings it up for the Timberwolves. It's a 1-point game. To the middle. Lopez with the steal. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Middleton looking it over. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Covington. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Yeah, this is a terrible start for him, and it has to be weighing on him.
Lopez outside. It's tipped. Here's the machine. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Man, that's a clean shot, too. You got to sink those. He must be disappointed that he blew that chance.
Right side out of Kumbo. Lopez outside. Shot clock at 6. Middleton for 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Teague drives in. It's stolen by Kumbo. Middleton right side. Pass to Lopez. Over Towns. And that one goes long.
See you, buddy.
Defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Back to Teague. And here's Towns. Some solid defense from Kumbo.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
You hear a lot about rim protection. This is a good example of how valuable it can be.
And Chris Middleton, 2 seasons ago, tore his hamstring completely off the bone. I mean, he's come back and hasn't missed a beat. One of the most well-rounded players you'll see.
Esteban Lay. Here's the machine. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Here's Teague. Excellent D there from Hill. Milwaukee in the lead. DiVincenzo. Now Ilyasova. Outside Hill. Middleton outside. Pass to Ilyasova. Down low. Lopez.
Should have been a steal.
And the dunk
Come on,
by
y'all.
Lopez.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Especially in a game that is this close, every possession counting. That was just one side wanting it more than the other.
Towns is double. Oh, he jams it right over Robin Lopez. Wow.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Outside Teague. To the inside. In Towns throws it down.
Well, Teague has his binoculars on, able to find his man for that open look.
In the corner, Middleton with it. DiVincenzo. Count the basket and the foul. That one is on Towns.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The Bucks have had 15 tries at the line. They've made 10.
Ilyasova, with the height of a big man, he's very much at ease and has a great release.
And here's Napier. He's got 5. Pass to Covington. Back to Napier. It's Covington on the wing. Fires from 18. Rebound, Milwaukee. They've led by as many as 11 points. Outside Hill. And it's Lopez at the elbow. This one for 3. Hill, no good.
Yeah, just not his night so far, guys.
Now Napier. Wiggins from outside. And the 3-ball is good. Wiggins has got 22. As we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Kumbo.
Well, he's 1 for 5 in the quarter, and his body language is saying a lot about where his confidence is. Rattled just a little bit. Maybe the next open look will start him up.
Wiggins drives in. And Wiggins throws it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Here's Antetokounmpo. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Hard to get upset at the defense there. Antetokounmpo is no easy matchup down low in the paint.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. And so Napier will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Pass to Wiggins. And they call an illegal screen here.
In the second half, they haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later.
51 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Connaughton. Napier covering. It's back to Hill. Inside. Bell with the block. And now the fast break. Bell with the ball. Will not go.
Why the fuck did Bell stop like that?
If they increase the tempo, they got a chance at a 2-for-1.
I don't like that, man. Come on, Bell.
To make that happen. The defense looked lost there. Get out your compass. No excuses.
Right.
You got to guard the perimeter.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Covington. Can't connect from short range. Hill looking around. 1 second left. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Milwaukee on top. They lead by 3. Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Minnesota trails by 3. Now here's Napier. Pass to Bell. The tray. And no good that time. The Bucks go the other way with it. Smith outside. For 3. Middleton. Not going to go that time. It's an offense. Napier with it. Pass to Layman. Back to Napier. 6 to shoot. Now here is Bell. Lopez covering.
Thank God. Thank you. Way to be there.
Napier's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Timberwolves. Smith outside. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played.
JR maybe leaking out just a little bit, but has a strong sense of where to run to get the score.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Layman. Hits it from three-point range. Layman's got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Smith outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And here's Jang. He's guarded by Hill. Back to Napier. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Pass to Jang. To take the lead. It's rebounded by Ilyasova. Here's Hill. Smith right side. Here's Middleton. Back to Smith. A second chance effort. The kick out to Hill. Smith outside. They shoot again. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Nice job by JR just to call a foul. He's looking to shoot. He has no problem getting roughed up a bit.
Milwaukee making a switch here. He doesn't get the second one.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
And here's Wiggins. Now Jang to the middle. Deflects the pass. Bell. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. In the corner, Smith with it. And the Bucks miss again.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Good. Nice play there from Napier. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
The shot's good. Antetokounmpo's got 19 points.
It's a huge night for Giannis Antetokounmpo at the offensive end of the floor. That length and athleticism just proving to be too much for any defensive scheme.
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
Well, that's a play that only works by practicing.
Who's the foul call on?
Oh
my God. These guys is nuts.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
Each year we get to see Giannis come back from the summer and what he's done to up his game. Get a little bit stronger.
Stop, you guys.
Be a little bit better ball handler. Play a little bit more aggressively. The guy's competing to be one of the best players in the business.
Towns with the bucket. He's got 24.
Yeah, competing hard down the stretch. He wants the ball. That time, he delivers.
He's a dangerous scorer in general, but there he zeroes in on what matters most.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. Buries it from three-point range.
After not having a three during the first half, he's made two now this second half, and he looks hungry for more.
Outside, Towns. Esteban Lay. Here's the machine. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
And the defense is just not very aggressive. Definitely fortunate that the mid-range jumper did not find the bottom of the net that time.
Bledsoe outside. Smith left side. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Now it's a 4-point Bucks lead. Outside, Towns. Back to Teague. Pass to Towns. Outside Teague.
Come on, man. Damn.
Lopez with the steal. Kicks it down to Middleton. Off the left rim and out.
That's a shot you got to step up on. Wide open, no coverage. Good shooters don't miss that often.
Stolen by Bledsoe. And oh, here we go with Bledsoe. Nobody back. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jeff Teague.
I don't want to give Bledsoe an open lane. That's inviting some trouble.
And he's taking care of the hard part tonight, which is getting to the line. But he hasn't finished the job once he gets there.
Here's Layman. The kick out to Teague. Good on the three-point shot. Teague's got 20.
Well, once Teague catches the ball, he fires it up and in. Gotta love his assertive attitude.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Pass to Matthews. Down low. Towns with the steal. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. To the right side. Back to Teague. To tie it up. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Lopez. And the Bucks miss again.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Outside Teague. Out to the wing. Here's the machine. 5 on the clock. And Vonleh has it in the corner. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
This is when length becomes a massive, massive positive. What a shot block by Giannis.
And so it's Milwaukee now. The lead is 2. It's stolen by Teague. Towns with it. Now guarded by Bledsoe. Left side, Towns. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
I'm not sure, but that could be a game-changing miss. He wanted that bad.
Bledsoe outside. Pass to Matthews. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. To tie it up. Tries again. Here's the machine. Good, and the assist goes to Town. And the Timberwolves lead by 1. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And they've let things get out of hand. Good time to reconvene.
They're just on the wrong end right now of a big run, and they need to plan how they're going to shift the momentum of the game.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He wants to change it up defensively and get more people packed into the paint. He said they're beating us up down low. We have to put a stop to it. Let's see if they respond, Kevin.
Bledsoe going to the inside has no problem at his size getting in and drawing contact.
Stolen by Bledsoe. Oh, here we go. Antetokounmpo. Nobody back.
Eric Bledsoe, if you're that athletic on the offensive end, why not on the D?
Outside Teague. Here's the machine. Guarded by Bledsoe. Outside Teague. Pass to Vonleh. Just 3 to shoot. Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Oh, yeah, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Oh my God, come on, yo.
So exciting to see the growth of the Greek Freak. There are shots that stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
Now here's Teague. Pass to Vonleh. Towns up top. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Oh!
Game over. This game.
I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet, Kevin?
Minnesota trails by 5. Teague with the ball. Here's the machine. Guarded by Bledsoe. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. Minnesota making a switch here. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Teague for 3. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Milwaukee leading by 6. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys, and they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Bledsoe, so athletic and so explosive. He just continues to get better in a lot of areas out on the floor.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Towns. Wiggins outside. Right side Towns. Lays it up off the glass. Towns has got 17 now, just in the second half.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
And you could try to key in on him, but that's tough. They run plays that routinely give him makeable looks.
Clock at 6. Here's Teague. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Stellar effort from Jeff Teague. Gets contact on his way to the rim.
Good on both.
And that would have been a killer if he missed one of those, but he was rock solid. That trims the lead now to a one-possession game.
Poke loose. Covington with the steal. Outside, Towns.
And that is a huge call. That is not who they wanted to see headed to the bench with the outcome still in question.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. .46 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Bledsoe. 6 to shoot. Good.
Bledsoe and big shots going together.
Time working against them here.
Got to grab a quick score and a foul, and even then it might be too late.
And a really smart defender there. He just reads the play, wastes no time trying to blow it up.
And what I like best is that he does it completely under control. Really gives the shooter nowhere to turn to.
Now Middleton.
Hey, you can't guard CJ. Yeah, definitely, bro. Definitely, CJ.
A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.